the great one, the one and only, Allen Iverson, tuned in. And during his birthday celebration, he was bumping All There. Classic Jeezy record between you and the late Bankroll Fresh. Rest in peace, Bankroll.
That's the one right here. There you go.
Oh, this the
That's a 50,
Shout out to Chuck and his 50.
There you go.
He got that same energy.
Hell yeah, Chuck. That's a legend right there.
No,
That's
Chuck a legend, man.
Daddy Chuck, man.
What's Chuck like, man? I know y'all both got
man.
incredible.
I don't even want to tell you how me and Chuck used to bump this back in the day. Like, what you doing over here? Like, what you doing over here? Like, man, you know.
I hear stories about Chuck.
They all
in his
true.
days.
They all true. Chuck is just a real guy, man.
Yeah.
He's just a real guy, man. He's just Chuck, man. We love him.
Yeah.
You know, and Chuck is like, he pull up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he pull up. Yeah, don't tell him come, so he's coming.
Yeah.
He's pulling up. You know what I'm saying? So,
shout out AI.
I love him, man. He's a living legend, and it's just like his spirit and his energy is just you know, it's just a class act every time, bro. It's always love, and you know, just for somebody to be so great at what they do and just be so humble,
The most humble.
yeah. It's just you know, I'm glad to see him living life and having fun and doing him, man. That's what it's about.
Hell yeah. It's beautiful to watch him grow. And, you know what I mean? Grow into the adult, older adult, I would say. 50 years old, man.
Right.
Not a lot of us make it that far, so congrats to him.
Man, fuck that, Chuck. Go sit your ass on this
You
couch,
need to come in, man.
Go sit your ass. I'm sick of this nigga, man.
You been on the couch,
Bring your ass on the couch, man. Come on, man.
Oh, God.
Come on, AI. Come on, man.
Come on, Chuck.
Waiting for you, Chief. Waiting for you.
Yeah.
Man, we gonna go through some classic photos.
Okay.
Through the years. I done seen it all. Explain this moment in time via some photos by our great staff on social. So I'm going to go through a couple of these clips.
Okay.
You're going to put them up and you're just going to react to them.
man.
We want to jump it through a timeline right here.
This on the
white
segment.
party.
Here you go.
He's supposed to be there. He's not supposed to be there.
Oh my God. Yeah. Shout out Johnny Nunez, man. The legend.
Chuck is not supposed to be
I know
there.
that photo credit anyway. Do you remember this night?
Yeah, but he wasn't supposed to be there. No.
What is this at? 2005 BET Awards.
Yeah.
2025 BET Awards was just yesterday, so to give you an idea of when we shot this.
Yeah.
But 20 years ago, man,
Yeah.
I was up in there.
Now, that was a party, though. That wasn't the BET Awards. That was definitely a party he wasn't supposed to be at.
I could tell by the long white tees. Y'all look lit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
All right, let's get to another one. Mello, you remember this one right here? Let's check out this classic magazine cover. ESPN,
Oh, wow.
magazine. I remember when this joint dropped. You and Hove.
Wow.
Damn.
Young Mello.
Damn. That was fresh out.
Damn, you had to be, what, 19, 20 here?
That was fresh out right there. I remember it was like, it was Nas and Hove.
Mm.
And I think Nas at the time backed out. This is what I was told.
When they handed you.
Is this after they made up already? After
I don't know the time frame. This is
Declare War?
03 though. This is 03.
Right.
I think it had to be around the I Declare War era.
But you know how they give you names. Hey, you want to do a cover? We gonna we got the cover with you, man. You got to pick an artist, and it's like, man, I don't know, man. Somebody, whatever one, y'all pick it. And Hove agreed to it.
Nice.
And I'm like, man, Hove, come on, fuck it. Like,
Let's do it.
you know what I mean? That's Hove. Like,
You got to do it.
especially
BK.
in 03.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So for me, it meant a lot because the connection of like Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? And then like, even though I'm younger than Hove, like it's still, and your circles was intertwined, and people was intertwined that we all knew, and people that I looked up to growing up, and people that he knew from Brooklyn, and you know, it was just a Brooklyn connection that even though to this day we still have that, when we see it, it's like instantly we meet at a certain level of respect.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But
yeah, that magazine for me was like, all right, I'm here. Like this is
that was one of the
That was one of
coldest
your first
magazine
covers?
covers.
that was one of my first covers.
Yeah, that was super cold. I remember that with the ice and the new Nuggets jerseys was just coming out too. Like that was
I had the Hove cover.
yeah.
Nelly was my first cover ever.
Okay.
For Vocal.
Oh, shout out Vocal. Shout out Vocal,
Nelly
man.
was the first person that put me in He like, fuck it, come on, I'm giving you
Hell
your
shot.
Yeah,
he was diamond then, though, wasn't he?
Yeah. This was Nelly at that point in time. And Pimp Juice and Nuts, nigga.
That's crazy.
Only one's moving units, baby. Still true to this day. Jeezy, we got a flick of you with the field pass.
Yeah, that's
Cam
man.
Newton.
That's young Cam, man. You ever see him with them pads on home like a transformer, dog? It's crazy.
Is that Future next to you?
Yeah,
That's Future, right?
Yeah, that was.
My eyes not that
they
great.
was playing. I forget what he was playing.
This is MVP season, Cam. I remember this vividly.
If they would have won this game, they would have went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I remember. This is what the NFC.
This is the A right here.
Yeah, so we went down to support him, man. Went on the field and hung out with him. It was dope, but because Cam is my guy. Like we go way back. We
real Atlanta right here.
Yeah, we used to really hang out a lot. So to even see him get that close, we was proud of him, man. And it was a great day, man. Other than I wish they would have won, but other than that, it was a great game.
That's an epic picture, though.
Yeah,
man. That's like that's on every single barbershop in Atlanta. Those three right there.
Right, it's crazy.
Future, Jeezy, Cam.
Right.